At the beginning of the story, we see a man named Cooper who is going to a very big concert with his daughter Riley. A famous singer, Lady Raven, is supposed to perform there, and Cooper's daughter Riley is a huge fan of that singer. Riley had scored good marks in school, so to make her happy, her father Cooper booked tickets for this concert. More than 20,000 fans of the pop star Raven had come to this concert. When Riley arrives there, she becomes extremely happy, but Cooper senses that something is wrong. Cooper notices that there is an unusually heavy police and security presence in the building, as if they had been informed that something big was going to happen at this concert. After some time, Cooper sees police officers picking up a man and taking him away for questioning. Seeing this, Cooper becomes even more worried about what exactly is going on there. Soon, the concert begins, and Lady Raven comes onto the stage and starts singing. Riley, along with the other fans, starts screaming with excitement. But Cooper is not happy. Doubts about the security are still running through his mind, so he makes an excuse to his daughter about going to the bathroom and steps out of the hall. After going to the bathroom, he opens the CCTV app on his mobile phone, and here we find out that Cooper has kidnapped a boy and tied him up in a basement. After some time, another large convoy of police arrives outside the building and surrounds it from all sides. Cooper goes back into the concert, where his daughter is enjoying Raven's songs, but seeing the increasing number of police officers, Cooper's tension keeps rising. So, on the pretext of buying his daughter a t-shirt of her favorite singer Raven, Cooper takes her to the shop. When Cooper asks the shopkeeper for a t-shirt in Riley's size, the shopkeeper says that only one t-shirt of that size is left. But the problem is that another girl is also insisting on buying the same size t-shirt. Now, since Cooper and Riley had come to the shop a little earlier and asked for the t-shirt first, they also had a claim to it. But Cooper explains to his daughter Riley not to trouble the shopkeeper and to let the other girl take the t-shirt. Like a good child, Riley agrees. Seeing this, an employee named Jamie who works at the shop becomes very impressed with Cooper and Riley and thinks that Cooper is a very kind person. He tells Cooper to come back after 20 minutes to collect the t-shirt, because new stock has arrived, but it will take the other employees 15 to 20 minutes to bring it there. He says that when Cooper comes back, he will already keep a t-shirt of Riley's size aside for her. Now Cooper understands that Jamie trusts him completely, so he takes advantage of Jamie and asks him why there is so much security, police, and FBI presence there. Jamie replies that this is supposed to be a secret, but still, he will tell him. He explains that this entire concert is actually a trap set by the police to catch a man. He asks Cooper if he has heard about the famous serial killer Butcher, who kidnaps people and kills them. The police have found out that the killer is going to come here today, and this whole concert is just a trick to catch him. Jamie says that he thinks the killer will definitely be caught today because the police are waiting at every exit of the building. Hearing this, sweat starts dripping from Cooper's forehead, because that serial killer Butcher is none other than Cooper himself. Listening to Jamie, Cooper's tension increases, and he realizes what a huge mistake he has made by coming here. But he does not want to fall into the hands of the police so easily, so Cooper starts looking for a way to escape. He notices that all the doors here can only be opened with employees' ID cards. When he reaches the back exit door with his daughter Riley to try to escape, he sees a lot of police standing at the gate. Seeing this, he becomes disappointed and starts thinking about how to remove the security guards from the gate. Just then, he sees a girl on the stairs. Cooper quietly pushes that girl down to distract the security guards, and the guards immediately leave the gate to help the girl. Cooper's plan works, but when Cooper reaches the door, he sees that there are many more security guards standing outside who are checking and questioning every person leaving. If Cooper went out through that gate, he would be caught. So unwillingly, he returns to the concert again, where his daughter is thoroughly enjoying herself, but Cooper is drowning in worry, thinking about how to get out. After some time, for the next song, Lady Raven calls her friend Parker onto the stage, who comes out from beneath the stage. Cooper notices the path from which the singer comes out, and seeing that path, an idea strikes Cooper's mind. Cooper goes straight to Jamie and asks if he has brought the t-shirt for his daughter, reminding him that he had said to come back after 20 minutes to collect it. Jamie says that he was just about to go upstairs to the storeroom to get the t-shirt for his daughter, and it's good that Cooper came. Cooper asks if he can come along with him to the storeroom upstairs. Jamie agrees, and both of them head toward the storeroom. After reaching the storeroom, Jamie asks Cooper what he does for a living. Cooper tells him that he is a firefighter who saves people's lives. Hearing this, Jamie becomes even more impressed with Cooper. While Jamie is unloading the box of t-shirts, Cooper secretly steals his ID card, which would allow him to open any door in the building. Now Cooper tries to extract more information from Jamie and asks if he thinks the dangerous serial killer Butcher will be caught today. Jamie says that the killer will definitely be caught today because a perfect trap has been laid for him. He explains that all the employees know about this trap, and the police have given each of them a different secret code. At first, Cooper gets scared that Jamie might suspect him, but then jokingly asks what his secret code is. Jamie foolishly tells Cooper his secret code, saying that his code is Hamilton. After that, Jamie takes out a t-shirt and gives it to Cooper without charging any money. As soon as Jamie leaves, Cooper gets to work. He goes down to the basement, uses Jamie's ID card to open a door, and enters a room where a secret police meeting is taking place. Cooper pretends to be an employee who has come to get coffee, and none of the police officers suspect him. Standing there under the pretense of coffee, Cooper listens to their conversation. They are discussing plans to catch Butcher. Cooper does not stay there for long so that no one gets suspicious. He leaves with the coffee and cleverly steals a police radio so that he can keep track of everything the officers are saying. Cooper then returns to the concert and, by listening to the police radio, finds out that the leader of the entire plan is an elderly woman named Dr. Grant. He hears more things on the radio that are good news for him. In fact, no one knows what the killer looks like. The police only know that he is a man. Cooper now thinks about escaping alone because he does not want to risk getting caught while trying to take his daughter with him. So he tells his daughter that he is going outside again because he forgot his credit card, and if she gets lost by mistake, she should come to the parking area. After that, he leaves. While climbing the stairs, he sees a fire alarm and thinks about setting it off to create chaos so he can escape in the crowd. But just as he is about to pull the fire alarm, he hears Dr. Grant's voice on the radio, saying that the killer will try to escape and will try to create panic, either by making a fake bomb threat or by setting off the fire alarm. If anything like that happens, only women and children will be allowed to leave, and men will be held back for questioning. Hearing this, Cooper becomes worried once again, as his plan fails again. Now Cooper thinks about escaping through the roof, but there too, police are standing at the gate. Then his eyes fall on the kitchen, and an idea comes to his mind. He turns the stove temperature to full and throws a glass bottle onto it. Soon, the bottle explodes, causing a blast, and boiling oil spills over a girl's body, making her scream in pain. Hearing her screams, the police rush to help her. Cooper grabs an apron from the kitchen and goes up to the roof to look for an escape route. But two police officers arrive there, who were already assigned duty on the roof. They ask Cooper what he is doing there. Cooper tells them that he just came up for some fresh air because his friend got burned in the kitchen fire, and he couldn't bear to see her condition. Now the police start suspecting Cooper and ask him for his secret code. Cooper says Hamilton, which he learned from Jamie. Then they ask for his ID, which all employees were given. Cooper checks the apron he is wearing, which belongs to another employee, and finds a wallet in it containing that employee's card. He shows the card to the police, and they believe that Cooper is an employee and let him go. But his plan to escape from the roof fails. Now Riley comes out looking for her father because she wants to watch the rest of the concert with him. Cooper agrees and returns to the concert. By now, Cooper has given up because he tried several times to escape and failed. He realizes that his game is over today. But then Riley tells him that Lady Raven selects a random fan at her concerts who gets a chance to dance on stage with her and is also taken backstage. Hearing this, Cooper becomes happy because that is the only place where there is no police presence, and they can easily escape from there. But Cooper does not know what to do, so that, among so many fans, Lady Raven chooses Riley. Using his brain, Cooper goes to Lady Raven's manager and starts praising the singer a lot. He tells the manager that his daughter Riley is a huge fan of Raven. He lies and says that his daughter Riley is suffering from cancer, but coming to this concert has made her very happy. Hearing this, the manager feels sorry for Riley and chooses her as the dream girl of the day, giving her the chance to dance on stage with Raven. Hearing this, Riley becomes extremely happy, and both Cooper and Riley are called onto the stage. Lady Raven calls Riley onto the stage, and Riley starts dancing with her. Suddenly, a girl on stage becomes sick due to excessive drinking. Cooper quickly lifts her and takes her to the medical room. This act builds a very good image of Cooper in the eyes of all the staff present there. Now Cooper requests the group manager to let them exit through the back route because his daughter is sick, and he is afraid that something might happen to her in the crowd. The manager agrees. Cooper is overjoyed and realizes that he will now easily escape. The manager takes them backstage and shows them the exit, but police are present there as well. Seeing this, Cooper becomes very disappointed and wonders how he will get out without being checked. Just then, pop star Raven comes to them to say goodbye to Riley. The manager has already told Raven about Riley's cancer, which was actually Cooper's lie. Raven is kind-hearted and feels very bad that Riley has cancer at such a young age. Before Raven can ask Riley about the cancer, Cooper asks Raven if he can talk to her alone for 2 minutes, and Raven agrees. She takes Cooper to her makeup room, where Cooper reveals that the serial killer Butcher whom the police are looking for is actually him. He also shows Raven his phone, where the kidnapped boy is screaming for help, Cooper says that by pressing one button on the phone, poisonous gas will spread in that room and the boy will die. Raven asks Cooper what he wants. Cooper tells her that she will take him and his daughter out of there in her car, or else he will kill the boy. Hearing this, Raven gets scared and agrees. She puts Cooper and Riley into her limousine and starts leaving. Meanwhile, the police are checking every man attending the concert, and Cooper escapes right in front of their eyes. Riley does not understand anything and is happily sitting next to Lady Raven. Raven realizes that Cooper's family does not know the truth about him. Since Raven also wants to somehow get Cooper caught, she says that she will go to Cooper's house with Riley. Hearing this, Riley becomes very happy and quickly calls her mom Rachel to tell her that the famous pop star Raven is coming to their house. Cooper understands Raven's cleverness very well, but because his daughter is present, he cannot do anything. After some time, Raven reaches Cooper's house, where we see his wife Rachel and their son. No one in the family knows that Cooper is a killer. Cooper threatens Raven that if she tries to call the police or tells his family anything, he will kill the boy. Raven sits at the table and eats with Cooper's entire family. She also tells them that her concert was a trap to catch a killer named Butcher. The police had received information about Butcher from an unknown person, who said that Butcher owns a brown-colored car. Raven continues to describe more signs about Butcher to Cooper's family. Before Raven can reveal everything, Cooper says that she must be very busy and should leave. But Raven says that before leaving, she wants to sing a song on their piano. She makes Riley sit next to her. Cooper records their video like a good father. After finishing the song, Raven hides her phone in her dress and says that she left her phone in the car. She then asks Cooper for his phone so she can take a selfie with Riley. Reluctantly, Cooper gives her his phone in front of his family. As soon as Raven gets the phone, she runs into the bathroom and locks herself inside. Cooper bangs on the door loudly, demanding his phone back, and his family realizes that something is wrong. Raven opens the live CCTV app on Cooper's phone and uses the mic option to ask the kidnapped boy about his location. The boy says that he does not know his exact location, but while being brought there, he noticed a blue-colored gate and a broken lion statue near the house. Raven immediately goes live on Instagram and tells her fans that there is a house with a blue gate near a broken lion statue, and if anyone knows such a place, they should break the door, enter, and rescue the boy trapped in the basement. Luckily, some of Raven's fans know the place and rush to save the boy. Raven then messages her driver to call the police immediately. Meanwhile, Cooper unlocks the door with a spare key and comes inside. He locks his entire family in the upstairs bedroom. He takes his phone back from Raven and sees that the boy he had tied up has been rescued. This makes Cooper furious. He forces Raven into his car and starts escaping. But then he sees his family standing in front of him. They had climbed out of the window and come down using the tree near the house. Cooper cannot believe that despite being so smart, he made such a mistake. Because Cooper truly loved his family, he does not want to run away like this in front of them. Taking advantage of the moment, Raven gets out of the car and goes to his family. Cooper shuts the garage door and locks himself inside the house. After some time, the police arrive and surround the house. We then see Raven getting into her car and starting to leave, but a police officer stops her car and asks the driver to step out, saying that he will drop Raven home. He takes Raven with him. When the police enter the house, they do not find Cooper anywhere. In fact, there is a tunnel in the kitchen that opens into the neighbor's yard, through which Cooper escaped. We then learn that the police officer who was taking Raven home is actually Cooper. He came out through the tunnel wearing a police uniform, and no one recognized him. Cooper handcuffs Raven and says that he has many hideouts in the city and is taking her to a place where no one will find them. Just then, many young boys appear in front of the car. They are Raven's fans and recognize her limousine, so they stop it. Raven manages to roll down her window, confirming that it is really her, and asks for help. Cooper quickly rolls the window back up, but Raven's fans surround the car, preventing it from moving. Raven frees her hand from the handcuffs and gets out of the car. At the same time, the police arrive. When the police look inside the car to catch Raven, they see that she is gone. She used the crowd to blend in and escape. We then see the boy whom Cooper had kidnapped. He thanks Raven and hugs her. Meanwhile, Rachel returns home and drops her daughter Riley and son at Dr. Grant's house. When Rachel goes to the kitchen, she sees that Cooper is already there, waiting for her. He was wondering how the police found out that the killer would go to the concert, and he realizes that it was none other than his wife Rachel. Rachel also accepts this. She explains that at first she suspected Cooper of having an affair because his clothes always smelled like a hospital. In reality, he used medical liquid to clean blood from his clothes. One day, Rachel followed Cooper and saw him with people who were later killed. She then suspected that her husband might be the famous killer Butcher. After that, Rachel took the concert ticket receipt from Cooper's wallet and informed the police, who then set the trap to catch him. Hearing all this, Cooper becomes extremely angry and decides to kill Rachel first and then himself. As he approaches her with a knife, Rachel distracts him by asking to eat pie with him one last time. She says she made the pie specially for him and their daughter Riley. Cooper, though a killer, loved his daughter deeply, so he agrees. They sit down to eat pie. Rachel does not eat, but Cooper eats happily and says that he is very angry with Rachel because of her, he will never see his children grow up. As he finishes the pie, Cooper realizes that it contains something intoxicating. In fact, Rachel had found Cooper's bag containing all the tools he used to kidnap people. After finishing the pie, Cooper starts feeling dizzy. He still tries to kill Rachel, but the police arrive and tase him multiple times, finally arresting him. As he is taken away, Cooper notices Riley's fallen bicycle and lifts it upright. His children arrive, and Riley hugs her father one last time, crying. Cooper is put into the police van, and on the way, we find out that he had taken a wire from the bicycle tire and kept it with him, using it to unlock his handcuffs. He starts laughing loudly, meaning that he is going to escape once again. At the end of the movie, we see the employee named Jamie watching the news, where he finds out that Butcher has been caught. He also realizes that the person he helped was actually Butcher himself. With this, the story comes to an end.